EKENE UMENWA's husband made a shocking revelation a day before his Thanksgiving, and this is not to, spoil anybody's name or to make anybody feel bad. He is just saying it based on how life is and what God wants for you. That particular thing is going to be for you, no matter what, no matter the ups and downs, no matter the circumstances you're finding yourself into that moment. If this is for you, it's actually going to wait for you, like he puts in his statement. After making this shocking revelation, he then went ahead to put his account on private. Yes, probably he doesn't want people to come and start dragging this issue and making it look like it's a big deal. He went forward to say that these people he's about mentioning their name are close family friends. They are close to him and his wife. They eat together, they do movies together, they literally do everything together. So people should not try to dig out meaning where there is no meaning. This is just his own testimony. Like you all know, it was a huge surprise to people, Nigerians, when they announced their wedding date, and people were like, oh gosh, where is this coming from? Is this person? Is this guy? And he said the first time he made the video public, when he made it official, their engagement video, people were asking if it was to be Michael who was proposing to EKENE UMENWA, because nobody know him. He said he was shocked that as a producer he is and a manager of the first Nollywood TV, nobody know him. He said he became popular during and after their wedding, but the first time they put out the proposal video, people were assuming it was to be Michael. He said he went on the comment section. He was seeing people tagging Zubi Michael and the wife. He was like, wow, he was laughing. It was really funny to him. Like, so you can actually be in the industry and people will not even know who you are. So he said he became popular after and before the wedding. So here is his own testimony. He said this is not the first time he has met celebrities. Even before he met his wife, he has been in the production field longer before he even met his wife. You've seen actresses, you've seen beautiful ones, you've seen, ladies with class, people with high value and elegant women. And he said one thing that people don't know about is almost all these actresses are very good in their own way. People misjudge them, people body shame them, people talk down on them because probably they are females and they are celebrity, but they are really working hard for their money and they are doing every other person's are doing. The difference is that they are celebrity and people tend to, tag them in the wrong side. So coming to his relationship with EKENE UMENWA, he said the way he met EKENE UMENWA was really surprising. It wasn't supposed to be like, if anybody could tell him that he's going to settle with EKENE UMENWA, he would not believe it, because the way they met is not appealing, like to this extent of, asking her to be his wife. He said the first lady he had eyes on was Destiny Etiko and Lizzie Good. Yes, but the thing is, Lizzie Good has made it clear that she doesn't have a husband who is in the entertainment industry, and she also gave her terms and conditions, and he said no, he cannot meet with those conditions. And he said best reasons known to him actually. Then coming to Destiny Etiko, he said Destiny Etiko was one of the lady he really admired a lot. He has wished to do something with her in the nearest future. He said at a point he became very friendly with Destiny Etiko. In his mind, he was thinking that she is going to be the one. They are going to spend their life together. But the thing is, at that moment, he made himself so low. He made himself to come to the level of a nobody, just so he would be able to see a wife material, somebody who would start life with him, somebody that will push through life together. And that is one beautiful thing he saw in his wife, EKENE. He quotes, even before the news got to the celebrities, got to their colleague that he is getting married to EKENE UMENWA, some people were laughing at her, some people were laughing at EKENE, some people were laughing at them. How will you settle for this man who has nothing, this, that, and all of that? But he said he knows what he was doing, because as a cultured Igbo man he doesn't want to settle with somebody that later in the future they'll start fighting for divorce. That divorce is one thing he is trying so hard not to experience in his life. So these celebrities turned him down because of his looks, because of his financial situation at then. But he said it's not that he doesn't have money or he doesn't have what it takes to take care of a woman, but he is just looking for that one person who will toil with him. He says so many of them he really tried, but nobody is trying to settle with a man like him because they are looking for the already made people. But it shocked them during their wedding. So many people never believed that their wedding was going to be this elaborate, it was going to be this luxury, it was going to be this massive, and that people are going to come from far near just to attend their wedding. And he also made it clear that so many people never knew that he was the manager of the First Nolly TV. And aside from that, his friends who were not even in the country, they all came down on his wedding day. He decided that the lady who he's going to settle down with, he's going to put a very mighty wedding, just so that those people who neglected him and rejected him for who he is then would see with their eyes that all that glitters is not gold. So there are so many of them he has tried to, do something with in the future, but none of them are trying to settle down for him. He said when he finally decided that his wife is going to be his wife, they did a movie together. It was from that movie I started proposing to my wife. I started letting her to know my heart towards her, letting everything out. But she never knew. She was thinking it was just a movie. They are just trying to play the romantic scene, But she never knew I was just doing it just so she would see my heart, because at a point I became shy. I became so shy to ask any of these ladies out because they are definitely going to turn him down. And at a point he decided to just show himself, to bring out who he really was, just so he'll be able to get the kind of woman he wants. But at the same time, the moment he did that movie with his wife, later after that movie, they started developing feelings for each other. And then my wife never knew that I was okay, I was well to do, I was rich. People were avoiding me, rejecting me, but she wasn't seeing me in that eyes as people are using to see me. She was seeing me beyond my today. So when he met her, I never knew EKENE UMENWA, my wife, and Destiny Itiko were best of friends, and I didn't tell her that I was actually crushing on her best friend. The first time she introduced Destiny Itiko to me, I was shocked. I was like, wow, so life can happen like this. I have had something for this lady and she rejected me all because I wasn't up to her standard. But today, to God be the glory, everything happened and they all witnessed this very beautiful day, and it was just God, not him. God actually kept his own for him, and he was busy looking for where he doesn't belong to.
My love, hello, my king. Hello.